What up, man? We back. Point of no return. Welcome back. Good morning, man. We know too much. We seen too much. We've been through too much. We done experienced too much. God done revealed Himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, the way we used to react and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy, Slim. SLIMM, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's never promised, so all you have is right now, this moment, and I hope you fully living in yours because I'm fully living in mine, man. Just a quick word for today, quick word. Basically, do you want to feel good or do you want to be good? You feel me? And it's a difference, and I'm just looking at the overall consensus and just where we are, like as a people, as a nation, and it's looking like we just want to feel good. We don't want to be good. Because feeling good, you know what I'm saying, is usually a quicker solution. Pop this, take a shot of this, hit the za, you feel me? Go fornicate, you feel me? Go be physical, get your anger out. All these things is temporary, and it appeals to your feelings, your flesh, man. Feel good or be good. Being good is when your spirit man is okay or not okay. Feel me? That's the difference. So a lot of times when we get in these situations, you feel me, it's only based on, again, what we feel. So if that man that laying down with you, if that woman that laying down with you, if y'all not doing what you're doing, do you still feel the same way? Feel me? Does that person make you feel good, or does that person make you become better? Does he make you good? Does she make you good? So it's just fundamental differences, man. You can not feel good, but be good. And because you are good, because your spirit man is good, regardless of what you feel, that spirit, your perspective, your faith will take over and allow you to go beyond what your flesh is telling you to do, what your flesh is telling you to feel. But guess what? If you don't feel good, you feel me? Like, how can you really be good? It's just like you got a test the next morning. You done been up all night arguing with your mate. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really get to sleep, ain't really get to study. You weren't really eating. You weren't really doing your normal studying routines in order to be successful. Then you got to wake up the next morning and go and take a test when you're tired, when you're upset, when you're emotional. You don't feel good, so how can you be good? You feel me? That's the difference. Feel me? And like I say, again, you get to a point to where, man, I'm just not feeling it today. But if you know at the end of the day, everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be okay. God is going to cover you. He's going to push you through that temporary struggle that you're going. And like I say, people looking for temporary fixes. Because if you want to be good, that's a process. You know what I'm saying? That's getting up every day and grinding and putting in the work and putting in the time on yourself. And these things that you feel, you going against them now. Your spirit man is taking over, and it's telling your flesh, I know you feel this way. I know you think this way. I know this is what usually happens, but let me tell you what we should do. Your spirit man will tell you, okay, don't eat this. Don't talk to this person. Don't go here. And what happens? We don't listen. So it's like we be fighting. Our flesh and our spirit be fighting. But once you get on the same page, your spirit man is going to tell you not only how to feel good, but how to be good, to become better, to ultimately being your best. Like I say, people just want to feel good. They just want to put on a song and vibe out. They just want to, get high and not feel anything. But at the end of the day, your situation haven't changed because you're only looking to feel good. You haven't asked for resolution. You haven't asked for revelations. You haven't asked for things to be final. You haven't asked for things to be solved. You know what I'm saying? And even if you pray and you know it's a possibility that God might not take the situation away. He might not. So even though you don't feel good, what are you going to do? You're going to lay there and you just not going to get up and do your work. You're just not going to get up and fight back. You're not going to get up and pray. You're not going to get up and, you feel me, do some good in this world. Nah. No, you got to learn how to deal with things even when they make you feel a certain way. You got to face things even when you're fearful. You got to go through it even when you're in the blind. You understand? But God is going to keep you covered and protected because He's trying to make you good. And once you are good, man, you're going to feel good. You're going to feel better. And then ultimately, you're going to want to feel your best. But like I say, people looking for temporary fixes. We looking for solutions in anybody and anything other than going to God. He's the only one that could take away your troubles. He's the only one that could soothe your sorrows. He's the only one that could provide you with perfect peace. He's the only one that could take your situation from where it is, transform it, and put you in a whole different place. You understand? Because at the end of the day, like I say, you know, I have anxiety, I have insomnia, I have PTSD, and I had seizures. So it was like I was be taking this medicine, but it wasn't helping. It might make me feel good at that time, but it wasn't solving a problem. Like you want the problem solved. You want these prayers answered. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you like me, you don't want just a feeling. You feel me? And then trust me, if you can't feel good on your own, if you can't look in the mirror and be proud of who you are and what you see, and in spite of what you've been through, despite what you've been through, you can still look at yourself and just smile and almost cry because you already know where you came from. So to get here and to be able to look at yourself at this point, knowing where your life should have ended, should have stopped, it hit different. So you're not looking for nobody to make you feel good. You're looking for somebody to help you become good, become better, and ultimately become your best. You're not looking for anything to make you feel good. You're looking for things to make you become good, become better, and ultimately your best. People just looking for a feeling, man. They just looking for a vibe, but then when it don't last, and then you find yourself next person to the next person to the next person to the next thing to the next thing, because you're not looking within. Only you have the answers. Only God and you have the answers to exactly what you need and what you want and what you desire in order to make, you know what I'm saying? Make your life go back at ease, to make you accept, to make you feel comfortable and confident with who you are and where you are and what your life is about. Feeling good, that ain't always the case, because we can be doing wrong things in order to achieve a good feeling. You feel me? But when you are good, nothing could take away your perfect peace. Nothing could take away, you know what I'm saying? You still cry, you still get down, you still get sad, feel me? You still might feel fear. You all these things, that's because you at a certain place with Christ don't mean that these things stop or they continue to happen. No, it's just you so close with Christ, it's like you can't help but to feel okay, because you know everything is working together. Everything is working together for those who love the Lord, bro, according to his perfect plan, bro. So stop looking for the quick fixes and actually sit down and work on yourself. Sit down and listen to yourself. Sit down and talk to yourself, because yourself is going to tell you exactly what you need. Your spirit man is going to tell you when something is extreme, or you need to respond right now. He's going to tell you to stay calm. This ain't that deep. This ain't that serious. He's going to tell you, okay, this is the enemy trying to play with your mind. This is me telling you what to do. This is God. Like, yourself can separate the different entities and influences that's trying to come into your life. But like I say, people just try to feel good. They just try to feel good, not realizing that's fleeting. It'll never last. You know, see what I'm saying? No matter how you get, you always got to come back down into reality. You feel me? Or if you get so high, you're not here. So then your life is over, and you still got to deal with the consequences of your actions. But again, if you steady trying to feel away, I ain't gonna do this until I feel this way, I ain't gonna, nah, bro, then you gonna be in the same place for the rest of your life. You gotta do it and get the job done regardless of how you feel. You gotta do it and get the job done regardless of what you're going through. You gotta do it and get the job done regardless of your distractions or the attacks the enemy have on you. It has nothing to do with your feelings. Nothing. You understand? This is about achieving the objective. Because a lot of things, like I keep telling y'all, is people, places, and things that set up to stop you from achieving your purpose and achieving what God has for you. It's your job to get up every day and do what you have to do to make sure that those people, those places and things don't succeed at that mission. But God is going to allow you to succeed at yours, but you just got to stay with him. Stop looking to feel good. Look to be good. Look to become better. Look to become your best. Because I'm telling you, all this stuff is man-made. You feel me? So we can only do so much. We can only help each other get so far. God is the way maker, man. He's the miracle worker. So if you want things to be complete, if you want things to come full circle, if you want to get to your breakthrough, your blessings, then you have to stop looking at the world to help fix you. The world is not here to fix you. It's here to test you and to hurt you, to oppose you. You got to look to God for all the solutions, all the answers. And like I say, your spirit man is directly connected to God and to the highest source. It's plugged in and never comes unplugged. But we have to listen to him. So stop going on these quick fixes. Stop going on these, oh, this person made me feel good, or this thing make me feel good, or every time I hear this song. I ain't saying, you feel me? Like, if the person meant for you and if these things meant for you and they doing well, then you supposed to get better because of it. Not just make it through. Not just survive. You feel me? You supposed to be an overcomer and an overachiever when you get with the right people, places, and things. It's supposed to take you to another level. So if you just making it, if you just putting a Band-Aid over the wound and you're not really tending to the wound and letting it heal, I'm telling you, everything you're doing is not going to work. Not going to work. Not going to work. You got to get to the bottom, to the root of it. And then once you address it like that, it changes your whole perspective. It changes your whole outlook. It changes your whole expectations. It changes your spirit. It changes your faith. It changes your belief. And then ultimately, it changes who you are. Changes who you are. So before you look for anything else or anybody else to make you feel good, you should be the one that's making yourself feel good. Your joy should be internal, because if you depending on, like I say, this world or these external things, it fades, it goes. The only thing that remains is the spirit that you have inside of you. Work on your spirit, man. Heal your spirit, man. Soothe your spirit, man. Go really cradle and hug your spirit, man, because your spirit, man, that's what's really hurting. Feel me? And your spirit, man, is trying to heal, but your flesh is, feel me? It's stuck in that same place because it's going based on what it feels. The spirit man knows that not all the work we have to do that's required for us to do to make it to where we want to be is going to feel good. So if you're looking for, you just to move and things feel good, you're going to be stuck in the same spot. But in order to get to that joy, in order to get to that pleasure, all the pain is necessary. It's necessary. Because then you appreciate it more. Like I say, you've been having 20, 30 bad days in a row, then you had that good day. You should appreciate it and you should cherish it. So that's what God's trying to get you to. He's showing you who you are, what you could have been, where you could have been, and then he shows you who you were made to be. And if you follow his way and you do it by how he's telling you to do it, he's showing you where he's going to get you. But it's only with him. Stop looking to feel good and be good. Feel me? Become better and ultimately become your best. But like I say, that's just a quick word, man. Quick word. Are you looking to feel good or be good? It's a difference. Remember, bro, you can go through times where you feeling good because of what you got in your system at the moment, but at the end of it, when you're in your room by yourself, when you got to think and when you got to reflect, when no one's around, when you're not doing that activity, when you're not doing that drug, when you ain't got that bottle, when you're not in that club, when you're not with that person, you know what you feel, right? You know what you feel, and it's not good. So that's why I say your spirit man or woman needs to be healed. Remember, once you good, once you are good, it don't matter what you feel, because what you know is going to supersede what you feel and what you think. And it's going to push you to get through those moments to where you don't feel yourself, because you understand that it's all working together for God's perfect plan. And he will provide you perfect peace beyond understanding, regardless of your feelings, your thoughts, your fears, all that, man. God got you. Be good to become your better and ultimately your best. And I promise you, you're going to feel better. And that feeling is not going to be temporary. It's going to be almost a permanent state, man. Seriously. So just keep working on yourself. Keep doing what you got to do. And God got you. Until next time, Slim.